Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ophira and this is Ophira Talks. If this is your first time of watching my video, you're welcome. You're welcome to my channel. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for watching again, guys. Thank you so much. If you're old or new, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're here. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button down below. It's just somewhere around, just down there. Click on it and subscribe to my channel. Also, turn on the notification bell so you get notified when I post new content, guys. Thank you. Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be talking about conversations. That is how to keep a conversation going. Basically, because a lot of us have conversations, but most of us just don't know how to keep it going. So we start talking to someone today, and before you know it, the conversation is dead and you don't know what happened. Maybe, just maybe, you're doing or saying wrong things. And so if you think you're going to be interested in this video, you should definitely keep on watching. The first thing we need to know about conversations is that it has to involve two or more people, right? So you're not having a conversation with just yourself. You have to be talking to someone or talking to people. So if you want to keep that conversation going, or you start talking to someone and you want it to keep going, you need to get out of your head, guys.
Get out of your head.
Now, this is very important, especially if you're having a conversation with someone you just met. So you're trying to build a relationship with a person by having this conversation. You need to get out of your head. A lot of people are stuck up in their head. It always ends the conversation one way or the other. So you're talking to a person and you're going all, oh, I am this, I am that, I have this, I have that, I did this, I did that, I went here, I went there. Fantastic, you have so much going on in your life, but you're going to end up boring the person. Before you are done with all of your I ams, I haves, I deeds, I wents, I'm pretty sure the person you're talking to would have lost interest. So in order for that not to happen, give time for the person to talk as well. Talk and allow the person listen, and allow the person talk and also listen. That way you might just not end the conversation. All right, also guys, try putting effort to find middle grounds. Finding middle grounds will just take your conversation to a whole nother level, trust me. Because when you find middle grounds with people you're having conversation with, it just has a way of making them comfortable, like they can relate more to you. For example, if you guys have similar experiences, similar opinions, similar views, it just helps the conversation to bloom. You just want to keep on talking to the person because you can relate to what the person is saying, or you can relate to certain parts of the person's life or experience or opinions or views. So if you can, make sure you find a middle ground with the person you're having conversations with. Also guys, this is also very important. I feel like if you do not take anything out of this video, you need to take this point with you. This is one of the most important things I am going to say in this video. You need to pay attention. Pay attention, guys. Like that's pretty much very important. You cannot be talking to someone and your mind is somewhere, or you cannot be having a conversation with someone and you're lost in something else. Pay attention to details, pay attention to the information the person is giving you. I mean, I found myself in situations where I am talking to a person or we're trying to have a conversation and I'm telling you some little but important things or details about myself, or I'm saying, or maybe I'm saying I went to so school, or I'm from so state, and fast forward like a few minutes later, the person is asking me, so what school did you say you went to again, or what state did you say you're from? Am I joke to you? Because that's how I feel, especially when I am giving you like important information or talking about myself and you're not paying attention. That is just going to end the conversation. So you do not want to do that. You do not want to not pay attention, because it will just end your conversation. Okay, also guys, now this is like a personal one for me and I feel like a lot of people can relate. So if you're going to start a conversation with anyone, it does not make sense to start with rude or snarky comments. If I so much as smell rude or snarky comments coming out from you, the conversation is as good as dead. because you cannot be rude or snacky and expect that we would keep on having a conversation. So if you want to start having a conversation with someone, or you want to keep that conversation going, make sure you're careful of the things you say, because some people might just think they are being cocky or they are being funny, but they're actually being rude. Being rude or being offensive is a total no. And just in case you do not know, if you want to talk to someone or you want to have a conversation with someone, I think it is offensive to talk about a person's body or talk about sensitive matters and make jokes of it, especially those ones that the person actually can relate to or finds very important. Making jokes of all those kind of things can be very, very offensive. So be careful not to be rude or snacky or cocky. Just be careful, because you cannot be rude to someone and expect the conversation to still keep on going. It just ends the conversation there and then. So you need to be careful of what you are saying. Also, don't be scared of asking questions. Asking questions just makes the person feel like you're interested, like you want to find out more, you want to know more about the person or what the person is saying. So be free to ask questions, but you have to be very, very careful, because there's just a thin line between being interested and being nosy. So be careful so you don't come off as being nosy to the person you are talking to. Notice when the person doesn't want to talk about a particular topic, or when the person doesn't want to answer a particular question, and let it go. Respect that and let it slide. I'm pretty sure if the person finally wants to talk about it, they will definitely let you know or answer your questions. So be careful, ask questions, but be careful not to be nosy. Also, try as much as you can not to be judgmental. This is very important to keep a conversation going, because if a person is open enough to share their personal experience or something personal or sensitive to them, and you start coming off as judgmental, or you start making comments that come off as judgmental, or even if you're not saying anything but you're giving looks or body language that already shows that you're judging the person, that is a quick way to end the conversation. It just makes the person uncomfortable. If you've ever been in that situation, you know what I'm talking about. So you're telling someone about your life experience or something that you went through that you hardly open up to people, and the person is already saying or doing things that make you feel like the person is judging you. You definitely want to end the conversation. So try as much as possible not to be judgmental when you're having conversations with people. Another thing you can do is be careful not to impose your opinions on people. Yes, in any kind of conversation, allow people have their opinions, respect their opinions, and do not impose your opinions on people. All right, everybody has a right to their opinions, everybody has a right to their views. So don't be quick to impose your opinions on people. It might just lead to an argument, and that can just end the conversation. So don't impose your opinions. Listen to people's opinions. It's okay to have your own opinion, but do not impose your opinions on people. Okay guys, I think that's all I have concerning how to keep a conversation going. If you feel like you have other points or you have other things we can learn from, feel free to comment on the comment section. I'll be glad to read your comments and just learn more. Also, if you found this video helpful, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notifications so you get notified when I post new contents. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.